Welcome. Today I'm going to talk about join method and split method. We've already done split method, but I'm going to recheck it again with you. So I have written a name here, two different strings here. One string is having only one word, you can say, and the other string is having two words, Mike and Jackson. Okay. First of all, I'm going to split it. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say, okay, just split it. Name is equal to, I'll say split the b. Okay, so I'm gonna call the method b dot split, and if I write down nothing there, so it's just gonna split it into two words depending upon wherever it will find a space. So you can see that it is split, but I haven't said print, so it's not showing the print. So I'm now gonna say print, and I'm gonna say print name, and you can see the full array there. So its name is printed, and name is having the array Mike and Jackson as two separate values. Okay. If for example I write down r split here, let's check out again what will happen if we want to do right split. It's giving us the same value, it's just that it will read it from right side. Okay, once it's done, now we are going to move towards join. Now join is you want to join the things together. So what I'm going to do, I want to join that Mike and Jackson together, but I want to join them with a comma, or maybe with a some colon, maybe with a static, whatever you want. So I want to, the tricky part or the different part about this thing is that if you want to join them, for example, with a um at the rate of, for example, okay, so you'll have to choose a at the rate of as a character, and then you will call the join method on the basis of that character that you want to join everything. You can say name, you want to join name, uh, all the items in name with this at the rate of sign. Let's run it, and you can see that Mike and Jackson are joined together with at the rate of. Okay, so this is how this is working. For example, if I'll change it, if I'll say Mike space Jackson, and I say something else, it will be joined together like that. Let's choose another thing. I want to say that I'm not splitting. Like I have called her name. Now name was an array in which already split values are there. But B itself is having full value Mike Jackson. Let's say I want to join everything in Mike Jackson with a anything static maybe. So I just want to join everything in the Mike Jackson, that is B, with static. So what will happen? Each character will be joined together with a static. Can you see that? This one. Okay. Here I'm joining name. Name was already having Mike and Jackson. This was the value of name. Okay, as separate strings and an array of string. But here it's just joining this one. Now this may be confusing for you, but this is our next lesson and things will be more clear to you. This is an array of different strings. Right now we were talked about that any string is actually an array, and we call each character as an with an index in that. But this is one step ahead, and you are soon going to learn about it, so don't get confused. If you are not getting a grip right now about it, just throw it on the back end of your mind, and when we'll start working on array, things would get more clear to you. Okay, good luck. I hope you will get it. You will not find it that difficult, and I hope you would be able to enjoy. I'm just gonna change it with another thing. You can do all your experiments if you want to. So, for example, if you want gmail.com is another string, so I want to join. Let's say I want to join A and C together. Okay, so what will happen now? Let's check it out. It's still saying Mike and Jackson. Okay. Good luck.